What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so we're heading down the stretch of the 2024 presidential campaign, and now the Democrats have set their top brass on the campaign trail to try to shore up support for Kamala Harris. Now, Bill Clinton is out there trying to shore up support with Kamala Harris, one of Kamala Harris's weakest groups, which is going to be for Bill Clinton at least, white working class voters. You know, Bill Clinton did very well with white working class voters in '92 and '96, and I guarantee you, when he's talking to them, he's going to be talking about issues. Okay, when he's talking to those white working class voters, he's going to be talking about why it's in their best interest to vote for Kamala. But he's going to be trying to sell Kamala to those voters. You know, he's not going to be condescending. Barack Obama, on the other hand, his strength is with the black community. In particular, the Kamala Harris campaign is concerned about her lagging support with black men. But instead of trying to sell Kamala to black men, and listening to and talking about their issues and grievances, Barack Obama, as has been the case with him throughout his history, he's going to be condescending, and he's going to lecture black men about why we should step up to the plate and be men and vote for Kamala. So in particular, what he said was, quote, reports I'm getting from campaigns and communities, you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses for not voting for Kamala. Quote, I've got a problem with that. Part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president, and you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. And saying, quote, women in our lives have been having our backs and getting our backs this entire time. When we get in trouble and the system isn't working for us, they're the ones out there marching and protesting. Well, you know, I don't feel that at all anymore. You might be talking about the older generation of women, but from what I can gather, every time one of us is in the news being accused of something, one of the main groups I see that has their foot on our collective necks, I'm sorry to say, have been these younger group of black women. I mean, it's the fucking truth. Whenever we do step up for situations going on in our communities, like I remember, I think it was in Milwaukee some years ago, where there's these Asian salon owners or convenience store, whatever it was, I think it was a salon store. They assaulted a black woman, beat her up. I forgot what the altercation was, but they're the ones that got physical with her and beat her up, said something disparaging about black women. Black men were out protesting for that store to be shut down, and were protesting for black women and black people to not go to that store. And what happened? Black women got mad at black men, saying, oh, well, I need to get my hair done, and blah, 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 yakety schmackety. So when it comes to political outreach, our efforts are not appreciated. Our issues are not appreciated. Our grievances, things that we talk about, are not appreciated. Whenever we talk to the Democratic Party about issues or things that we have, the things that we have complaints about as far as the party, they don't want to hear that. They don't even identify with us. They run away. Kamala Harris does not even openly identify as a black woman. The most she'll say is that she's a person of color. She's run away from calling herself a black woman. But I'm supposed to go hard in the paint for her. And it's not because she's a woman, because Black men, for the most part, came out and voted for Hillary Clinton. It's not that she's a woman. It's because of the fact that she's fake. She's not one of us. And honestly, a lot of black men don't know anything about her because she waffles on so many different issues. One minute, she's, economic liberal. Now, all of a sudden, she wants to be a fiscal conservative. One minute, she's one minute, she's pro-immigration. Next minute, she's for border control and she's anti-immigration. One minute, she's pro-fracking, and then she becomes anti-fracking. I mean, she's all over the fucking place. Not to mention the fact her history as a prosecutor, which is the opposite side to be on when you want black men's votes, knowing our historical skepticism of not outright hatred of the criminal and justice system, which wants to vote for her. And I'm tired of that, man. This constant beratement. And if we did come out and vote for her, we're not gonna get any fucking credit. You're gonna give all the credit to black women, or you're gonna give all the credit to Latinos or some other group. But if she loses, guess who gets the fucking blame? Be honest with you, man. The way that I keep seeing black men after black man after black man after black man after black man every day being the face of criminality. There's some new lawsuit against some black dude every day. And I see all of these young people who's supposed to be at the very least saying, hey, well, let's look to the evidence. Nope. I see young people jumping for joy at another black man being taken down. I'm not feeling a lot of shit right now, me personally. I'm not feeling any of this stuff, bro. Me personally, I voted third party. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Kamala Harris. It's all a game. They all playing games with one another. The Republicans trying to act like they are all for the hurricane victims, but then you see, them voting against aid so they can keep this shit as a political issue to use. Fuck both of these sides, man. I don't know how y'all are, but fuck Trump and fuck Kamala Harris. That's how I feel about it. But I'm tired of Barack Obama, for real. And Barack Obama, you're part of the reason why a lot of us are skeptical of Kamala Harris, because we put our faith in you. We gave, you know what I'm saying? We gave our, we put like this. The first time you ran in 2008, you ran on hope. So we made a faith-based decision and voted for you. In 2012, even though I had my grievances about you when it came to especially your foreign policy, the way you was moving, the way that you know what I'm saying, are always condescending to black people. Remember when you spoke at the NCAACP and you told us to put on our marching boots and stop complaining? You know, the way you always berate black men. We voted for you again. And then in your second administration, everybody else in the Democratic apple cart won and got something and made advancements except for us. So I'm sorry. I'm not gonna give my vote away on some faith-based process with Kamala Harris. She hasn't earned, I don't think she's really earned our vote. All I keep hearing is we need to vote for her because Magic Johnson, the same thing. We need to have her back. Did she have our fucking back? She won't even call herself black. Not to mention the fact that she's not even married to a black man. At least Barack Obama had that. Now, should that matter? Not normally, but if you want to play the race card, then it does, yeah. So I'm supposed to just have the back of a woman who, as a prosecutor, put scores and scores of black men away, doesn't have any ties to the black community, really. Thought Tupac was alive as recently as 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So out of touch that she has Magic Johnson out there talking to black men. Magic Johnson hasn't played in the NBA since 1991. You know what I mean? Like, nah, nope, not voting for her. But then again, let me say this too. This video is not by default an endorsement of Donald Trump, because I always see all these damn Trump 2024 comments in my damn comment section. I leave them there because, you know what I'm saying, I do to a certain extent believe in free speech, but I in no way, in shape or form, endorse Donald Trump. Matter of fact, I know what to do. I'm gonna put a comment in myself of who I endorse. But anyway, yeah, Barack Obama, go kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday's news. You and Bill Clinton need to go sit somewhere down. Sit your asses down somewhere, man. You know. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it.